I was building all day today. It got really technical, but I'm super excited to show you guys the MVP for VibeScan. So check this out. This is the landing page, right? And we got all these different scores. This is what it's supposed to look like. And now, here's the product. Okay, it's in dark mode, but here in light mode. I'm replicating that same visual aesthetic so that there's a very clear connect from people going from the landing page over to the production app. I really intend to make it work this way. And I'm going to go ahead and start a new scan now. So right now I have it, you can upload files. You can also specify a Git repository. And I'm going to specify this very real repository for VoloChat. And we'll go ahead and start a scan. And we see that it is queued, and in a second it'll start. There we go. It's starting the actual scan. So behind the scenes, there's a lot of technical details actually, because to be able to scan code, you need to be able to download it. That means you need to have a file system, and it's a longer running process. So you can't just use like serverless cloud functions. And there's also the need to segregate every customer's code for security purposes. So I spent a lot of time doing architecture with Docker and spinning up Docker containers that only look at your code at a time, and then making sure that it scales, and we got queues. Okay, check it out. We're starting to get some results, and now it's actually analyzing them. So take a look at these results. These are before we do the AI analysis on them. These are things that are going to be super confusing to somebody that doesn't deeply understand code, but they are results from me running the code through like 1,000 different rules. I'm using semgrep under the hood, and I'm getting all of these technical descriptions of what's wrong in the code. But in a second, we'll see all of this get transformed into much more user-friendly explanations. Boom, there it is. Unsafe command execution. I mean, that's still a little technical, but definitely easier to understand. And I can actually click this explain button, and we'll see that it says your development script runs system commands using shell mode, which, I mean, okay, I still have to work on the descriptions a little bit, but it's still a lot less technical than the raw output of the scanner. And here's the best part. We have the suggested fix. So I can actually copy that, and I'll be able to paste that into Cursor to actually fix this issue. Here we go. Let's shoot it off, because this is a real issue that it found in my VoloChat repository. Now I can also see all of the technical details. So here's the raw scan results. And like I said, I'm starting off with semgrep. It is an industry standard for doing security code analysis. And I'm going to be building on that to also add several other scans, but this is already a valuable product. You are able to see some of the problems in your code, you're able to get a suggested fix, and you can use AI to implement that fix. And here we go. Cursor has just implemented the fix for the security issue that VibeScan just found. Of course, there's a long way to go in terms of user experience and the specific ways in which I'm wording things, but as you can see, I'm making some real progress. I'm going to get this into the hands of the founding members in the next few days, and I'm excited to integrate additional scanners, get the performance, code quality, launch readiness modules in place. And once I get more of these features built out and get some feedback from the founding members, I'll be launching the VibeScan beta, and that'll run for a couple of weeks, and then we'll do the full launch later this month. Exciting times. Hope you enjoyed the demo. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.